Hey guys, Rich Pacini here, YouTube vlogging creator. If you have one of these phones, this is the iPhone 12 Pro Max, or the iPhone 8, or the iPhone 5S, I'm going to show you how to upload your photos and videos to Filmora 14, and that's what I'm working with right now. But before we get started with that, if this is the first time hitting my YouTube channel, welcome. And for all those who recently subscribed to my channel, I just want to say thank you for subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content. You come back for more. And yes, this video is being edited with Filmora 14. Okay, so you took one of these phones. If you have an iPhone 5S or the iPhone 8 or iPhone 12 Pro Max, you took a photo, you took videos, and now you want to upload them to Filmora because you want to make that beautiful video. You want to put it out there so everybody can see your photos and videos. And you come to a little glitch, and that little glitch is that this particular one right here doesn't work as these other two would work, the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 5S. See a little difference in size there? Yeah. Now, the only thing I will say is this: with these phones, okay, with these phones, just going to power that down now. The older models work pretty good with it. I have to honestly say they definitely work pretty good with the Filmora 14. But it's this guy right here that I had a problem with. I was trying to upload a photo and some videos with it, and I said, it's not doing the auto detection. So let me show you what I'm referring to. I don't want to keep this video super long, so if I do go a little longer than expected, I'm sorry. So accept my apologies. Let me minimize the screen here. And here we are at the Filmora 14 interface, and as you can see, there's nothing up here on the screen here, right here, the work area. Okay, what you're going to do, this is what I found, and here's what you're going to need for this here, folks. Now, there's two cables, one thicker than the other. The thicker one, of course, is for the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Okay, and I'm going to do it live, and this is the other one for I could use this one for either, or for either one, the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 8. And what I'm going to show you with them, it's the same thing, but just in case people want to see it, like that old saying, seeing is believing, right? But anyway, we're going to work with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Now I want to show you something. I'm going to plug this into my USB port in front of my computer. Okay, and I'm going to plug it in my phone. Now, I want to just make this aware. I just want to bring this point out to you guys. When it comes to Filmora to auto detect it, make sure your phone does not time out. This message will pop up every now and well, every time I plug it in. So I'm just going to say not now. Okay, because we're not worried about that. That's for your photos. We want to get it on Filmora. Okay, but anyway, you might have a problem like this. So you might, try to plug it in, and you might say, geez, I know I did a photo, I did videos, and I can't get it to upload. All right, with the iPhone 12, in this case, the iPhone 12 Pro Max, it's because the phone timed out. So I set mine on all three of these phones to never time out. So once I key the code in once, it stays active. That's when it'll detect it. Okay. If you don't have it active, it's not going to detect it. Okay. So here's what happens with this one. Now I'm going to show you the other two. Okay. Even though the other two are going to be relatively the same setup, but I'm going to show you just in case people want to see it. All right. So over here, there's two ways to import. You can go over here where it says click videos, audios, and images. You click this on. It's going to bring you to the window, the download window over here. Well, actually your directory. Okay, and then you can go over here where you hit this little where it says import. Hit the pull down arrow like this, and you're going to get these other prompts that come up: import media files, import media folder, import from a camera or a phone, and then it's got the other one: import with an instant cutters tool. I don't have any of that stuff there, so we're going to go with the import. Import from a camera or phone. You're going to click it on. Now watch the message that comes up. Well, remember, we got the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Let me make sure it is active. Hold on, folks. Forgot to time this on. Okay. All right. Now it's active. The iPhone 12 Max got the cable connected. And I have to do it one by one. I can't do it this way because it'll throw it off. All right. So we'll leave it like this for now. And we're going to go over here. Import from a camera or phone. Click that on. You'll see it says Apple phone scanning device. Scanning device, no media files found on this device. That's further from the truth, and I'm going to show you right now. This is how you're going to circumvent that problem. Now, if it's happening with the newer version like this here, again, I don't know if it's going to affect the 12, the 13, the 14, and so on, but I would think for some reason Filmora doesn't have it where it's set up that way. Here's what you're going to do. Click OK. Click OK here. Okay. Well, let's click out here or cancel it out. Just hit that there. What you're going to do is go over here again, back to import, where it says import media files. Click that on. And what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down over here where it says Apple iPhone. Click the arrow right over here where my mouse cursor is moving here. And you're going to see another one that's going to pop. It's going to pop up and say internal storage. Click that on, and then here you could double click this here, and there you'll see the image. You'll see two images there. It should only be one, but there's two. That's a MOV one. That's a movie, whatever, clip. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the JPEG, because that's a photo. And the photos, by the way, are all the same, just to let you know. And you're going to click it on over here, click open, and boom, there it is. And when you click it on, that's the photo. Okay? So the first one here is from the iPhone 12 Pro Max. All right? Okay. Now, let's take this off. Let's put the iPhone 12 Pro Max over here for now. Power it down. And we're going to work with the iPhone 8. So same process. We're going to plug it in, but I want to show you something a little different here. How this works different with the older models. I'm going to plug in them against my USB port. I got to make sure it's powered on. Well, it is powered on. I got to make sure I key it in so it doesn't time out. Okay. So now, whoops. Get rid of that message. Okay. And let me just go over here for a second here. So I have to make sure it's active, which it is. Okay, it's active. And hold it up there just so you guys know. This is the iPhone 8. Now check this out. We're going to come over here. Instead of going to the other one, you notice the other thing disappeared, all right? So we're going to go over here, again, with the import. It says pull down arrow. Click that on. And watch this now. Import from a camera or a phone. Boom. It pops up. Okay? There's two of them. All right. Now, here's the thing. If you got multiple ones, let's say you forgot to clean out your phone files on your phone, and you don't want to print them all. Let's say you had multiple ones, like 5, 10, 20, whatever it is. You could hit this check all, just take care of that, just check it, and then you can just pick one out, the one you want. In this particular case, being what we're doing for demo purposes, we'll do this one here, and it's going to show you like that. I don't know if that's a movie, but whatever. We'll just keep it up anyway. Okay. And now that again, this one here we just did. This one here, either or, they're both the same. Is from the iPhone 8. Okay. All right. So now we got that up. So now we're going to take that out, and I know it's the same process, but just in case people want to see it, I'll show you. Now we're going to work with the iPhone 5S. I'm going to plug it in. Okay, it's plugged in. I want to make sure it's active. I got to key in my code again. That message is going to come out for import. I believe it should pop up. A little delayed action. There it is. And now we're working with the iPhone 5S. Same principle, import from the camera or phone, same thing, scanning it, hit that button, and there it is. Okay, so now you can see it works with the iPhone 8, iPhone 5S, and it does work with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. But just remember, folks, that when it comes to uploading your phone, these files up to these phones, make sure they're active. It doesn't time out, because if it times out, and you're driving yourself crazy like I have. How come those? I know I did the photos. I know I did videos. Where are they? They're there. It's just that with the 12 Pro Max, it's there. It's just that you got to go through a little different process as you would with the older phones like this here. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you right now, folks. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you have, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share, and if you want to be updated to what I post out in the videos, please hit that bell notification icon. This is Rich Bassini signing off. I will talk to you guys the next time. Take care, and bye-bye for now.